If you're applying for a marriage green card in 2025, a single missing form could get your application denied. And with new fees, medical deadlines, and longer wait times, mistakes cost more than ever. Today's video is your ultimate 2025 guide to the marriage-based green card. Whether you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, inside the U.S. or overseas, this guide will show you what's changed, what's required, and how to avoid delays. Let's break it down step by step so you don't fall behind. What is a marriage-based green card? A marriage-based green card allows the foreign-born spouse of a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident green card holder to legally live and work in the United States. The process depends on your location and your spouse's status. Here's the basic breakdown. If your spouse is a U.S. citizen and you're in the U.S., you apply through adjustment of status. If you're outside the U.S., you go through consular processing. If your spouse is a green card holder, you may be added to a visa waitlist, which delays your case. Core forms you'll need: Form I-130 petition to prove the marriage, Form I-485 adjustment of status if applying inside the U.S., Form DS-260 consular application for applicants outside the U.S., Form I-693 medical examination and vaccination report. USCIS fee hikes in 2025. Here's a reality check. The cost of applying has gone up significantly in 2025. These new fees came into effect in April 2024 and they apply to everyone filing now. Current filing fees. Form I-130 $675, previously $535. Form I-485 $1,440, previously $1,225. Work authorization, Form I-765 $260 was free. Travel document, Form I-131 $630 was free. Total estimated cost, $3,005. That's an increase of over $1,200 from before. Tip: each form requires the exact fee amount. Sending the wrong amount, even by a few dollars, can get your application rejected. Start budgeting early so you're financially prepared. New medical form requirement: no more delays. This is one of the most important updates for 2025. Starting December 2, 2024, USCIS requires that your Form I-693, the medical exam, be submitted together with your Form I-485. You cannot submit it later. No exceptions. Why this matters? If you forget it, your application will be denied, not delayed. Resubmitting means paying again and waiting again. Pro tip: book your appointment early. Some areas have long wait times, up to 4 to 6 weeks. How long does it take in 2025? Processing times vary, but here's what USCIS data and real-world reports show right now. U.S. citizen spouse in U.S. 9.3 months. U.S. citizen spouse outside U.S. 14.3 months. Green card holder spouse anywhere, 35 months. These are averages. Your timeline can be longer or shorter depending on the USCIS field office or embassy handling your case, the completeness of your application, any requests for evidence RFEs you might receive. Tip: use the USCIS online case processing time tool to stay updated on your service center's timeline. How to prepare documents and tips for success. Applying for a green card through marriage involves more than just forms. USCIS looks for strong, convincing proof that your marriage is real and ongoing. Here's how to get it right. Key documents to include: marriage certificate, photos of you as a couple with family/friends, holidays, events, lease or mortgage agreements with both names, joint bank accounts or utility bills, copies of travel together, tickets, visas, hotel bookings, joint insurance policies, birth certificates of children, if any. Smart application tips. 1. Be honest. Never fake documents or exaggerate. USCIS investigates inconsistencies. 2. Be thorough. Double-check all supporting documents. Missing one can trigger an RFE. 3. Be prepared for the interview. Learn each other's daily habits, history, and family background. Practice answering sample questions together. 4. Track your case. Sign up for USCIS email and text alerts. Save your receipt number and log in regularly. A real example, a 2025 success story. Meet Sarah and Alex. Sarah is from the Philippines. Alex is a U.S. citizen. They got married in 2023 and applied for her green card in March 2024 from within the U.S. Here's what made their case successful. They included over 50 pages of photos, messages, and joint records. They submitted the I-693 medical exam with the I-485 from the start. They filed all forms with exact fee amounts. Their USCIS interview was smooth because they had prepared. By January 2025, Sarah had her green card in hand, just under 10 months from filing. Moral of the story: a complete, clean application with real evidence speeds things up and saves you stress. Top 3 questions people ask about marriage green cards. Let's answer some of the most common questions we get from viewers like you. Q1. Can I work while my green card is pending? Yes, if you file for a work permit, Form I-765, along with your I-485. It usually takes 4 to 6 months to arrive. Q2. What if my spouse overstayed a visa? If your spouse is a U.S. citizen, an overstay is often waived under immigration law. But still, consult an immigration attorney if you're unsure. Q3. What's the public charge rule? This rule means you must show you won't become dependent on U.S. government benefits. That's why the Form I-864 Affidavit of Support is required. Final checklist, step-by-step recap. Let's bring everything together with a quick recap. 1. File Form I-130 to start the process and prove your marriage. 2. Wait for approval and visa availability, especially if spouse is a green card holder. 3. File Form I-485 or DS-260 depending on your location. 4. Attach the I-693 medical exam with your I-485. 5. Prepare for and attend the interview. 6. Receive your green card by mail if approved. It sounds like a lot because it is, but it's manageable if you stay organized and informed. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to BorderDrip USA, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an immigration update. Got questions about your case? Drop them in the comments. Going through the process now? Share your timeline. Your story could help someone else. And remember, immigration is a journey, and you don't have to walk it alone. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.